Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Joe's Wildside Adventures. This week we're coming to you from the Belize River Lodge in Belize City, Central America. And we're staying at the lodge a little bit up the river here. And today we're going to be with my guide, Raul Navarrete. How are you, Raul?
Pretty good myself. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right. It's good to see you again, you know?
Thank you. It's good to see you as well. This is my third time here fishing with you.
I think you like it down here, eh?
A little bit.
I think you should move over.
Yeah?
Move into Belize.
Oh, that would be a possibility. We could do a TV show every day, huh?
There you go.
Yeah. One thing we have to clear up, though.
What's that?
Everybody that has watched my show in the last 2 years said, Raul keeps telling Joe, you have a thing for the little fish. We're going to change that this week, aren't we?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So you're guaranteeing we're going to change that.
We will.
All right.
As a matter of fact, there's a lot of big boys out there right now, you know, so I think a couple of them have your name on it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. It looks like the weather's going to cooperate too.
That's right. We got nice sunshine, you know, it's very important visibility-wise, you know, so we should have a good shot.
Okay, well, let's go give it a shot.
Let's go give it a try.
Okay, stay tuned, everybody, when we come back. Joe's Wildside Adventures from the Belize River Lodge in Central America.
Try it again, a little more to your right. It's good. All right, let it go down like at least five seconds. Strip. Strip. There you go.
Got him. Hey! All right. Woo! About time. Bow to the king, huh?
Yep. Bow to the king.
Hey, finally hooked up. Wow! Look at that. Man, is he out there.
Finally. This is what we were looking for, man.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for most of the day. We've seen tarpon. Seen a lot today, but we just weren't able to get a cast to any of them. I did hook on the one. There he is.
Oh, nice
Yeah.
one.
This is what we've been working for all day. We've seen him. Couldn't get close enough. The wind wasn't in our favor. Just a few minutes ago, we had one come within range. I threw a cast out in front of him and he took it.
Well, I did my share now, Joe. Now it's your turn.
It's my turn now, huh?
Yep.
Raul, I don't think you have a net this big.
Nope. He won't fit in my net. You're gonna have to get into the water and wrestle him.
There he is.
Oh, he took a bowl of Wheaties.
When did you say they start running, Raul? Like February?
These ones in this area start showing up as early as mid-February, you know? And they pretty much last all the way through probably June or July.
He wants to take me back into the backing again.
Whee!
Yes, sir.
Yes. Bow to the king.
When that fish is going to the right, you want to pull hard to the left. Always try and turn him back around. And hopefully you tire him out. I have a feeling this guy's going to tire me out before I tire him out.
Still has some juice in him
Yeah, he's got
left.
some juice left in him.
I should say he still has a lot of juice left.
Hey folks, we're going to take a quick break. It's going to be a while. We'll be right back here in Belize at the Belize River Lodge. Got a real nice tarpon on. And like I said, I'm going to be here for a while. So stay tuned. When we come back, we'll see if we can get this big boy in a boat.
Well, I have to say you're already 22 minutes on this fight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Here he is, Raul.
Yeah.
I got the line to the leader now.
Yep, he did not. Went back to the left. Whoa, nice.
One more, huh?
Yeah, I like that.
Look at the size of that fish.
He came over to check you out. Come on, Joe, jump in and grab him.
Tell you what, folks, if you're wondering what kind of equipment you want to use for these big tarpon, I've got a TFO Lefty Craig 12-weight rod with some Jim Teeny line, Jim Teeny backing. And man, I'll tell you what, I can't say enough about the equipment, the line.
Bring him in slowly, or try to grab a hold of the leader.
Okay.
You might have to get down and
Okay.
get down and pull him back a little more.
Uh,
Oh,
Just when we think he's had enough, he wants to go again.
there you go. Pull him to your right. So
Here he
he
is,
goes under the
Raul.
boat. He goes under the boat. Go. Ah, not quite yet. He's still shaking his head.
This is the toughest part of the whole catch right here.
That's right.
Trying to get your hands on this fish. We don't want to stress him too much and take a chance at killing him. We want to get him up here. He's caught right now. So we just want to get some pictures of him and show everybody what a tarpon looks like.
Ooh.
And we're going to get him back.
However you can, just so I could grab a hold of the leader and pull him a little bit, you know.
Okay.
All right, see if you can sweep him around this, you know. Let me see if I can grab a hold of the leader and pull him. Oh no, you little bugger. He's gonna make another head shake.
Oh,
Don't worry. All right, no. See if you can sweep him around this way.
oh, come on. I'll be ready just in case. Look at that fish.
See, right now I can release the fly.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
Good one.
All right. Well,
See, that's the way you want to
that's the way
release
you
it.
have to do it.
Yeah, you don't hurt them like that, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you really want to get a picture, you have to get in the water.
Yeah. Well, got him right here, got him up, and
Took the
I didn't
fly.
want to jump in the water. I got a microphone and everything on, but thank you, buddy.
Good job.
That was great. What would you say he weighed?
I'd say about 125 pounds. Just by what-
125 pounds,
Yeah.
tarpon. Just a magnificent fish.
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yep.
All right,
That was good.
let's go get another one.
Strip. Got him.
Yeah! Did you see his mouth open? Woo! Yeah, baby! I thought he was gonna eat the boat roll. Well, we didn't release that fish 15 minutes ago, and we got another one on, and you probably couldn't see the hook set on that one, but the fish was coming right at the boat, and I threw a cast behind him.
Oh!
Yes! As I was saying, I threw the cast behind him and stripped it up really fast by him, and as soon as it got within his eyesight, he came up and opened his mouth the size of a swallow of volleyball. When that fish took off the first time, he blasted my knuckles. I'm just now getting the feeling back in my index finger. Okay, I can see the leader, but he's taking us out, man.
Oh, there he is.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
He's on the surface, right over in front of our camera boat. But that's still a good way from us.
Come on, Joe. Bring him in.
Oh man, this guy is killing me. Sweet! Woohoo! Almost jumped in a boat. Look at the tail on that fish.
Nice
That's a
fish.
big fish.
It's a nice puppy.
Come on, turn around.
Good.
Wow.
Wow, you're doing good, man.
Oh, look at that. Definitely bigger than the other one. What do you think, Raul? 120, 130,
Yeah, approximately.
160? He feels like 200.
I know.
Man, every time I think I got him, he goes out another 40 feet. He just does not want to turn around. Well, folks, we're at 50 minutes on this fish. And I'll tell you what, I'm feeling like a little rubbery. But I think I can outlast him. I hope the leader holds out and he doesn't wear through. Their mouths are really rough. If you know what a largemouth bass's mouth feels like, just magnify that by 100. They don't have teeth, but they will wear on a leader, especially when you're getting up into an hour fighting the fish. It just rubs back and forth, and it'll wear it down just like sandpaper. But Raul, you get to do a lot of guiding down here. You fish, what, 9 months, 10 months out of the year?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. And what's your favorite thing to fish for?
Ooh, I like to fish for these silver kings, you know. They're
Yeah.
a lot of fun. You know, nothing beats when they're jumping that high, you know.
Yeah.
Shaking you can hear those gills rattle, you know. It's a lot of fun.
And there's another species of tarpon that you fish for, the smaller. They call the baby tarpon.
Right, yeah.
Now, are they the same fish, only much smaller, or is
That's
it
right.
just a different
No,
line?
it is the same kind of fish, just that these are big ones and the others are small ones, you know.
How long does it take them to get to this size?
That's a good question. I know they're pretty old.
Yeah.
You know, when you get this big, they're pretty old, you know.
Well, Raul, I think it's moment of truth time.
Right.
I've been fighting this fish about an hour and 25 minutes now. And he's wearing me out. I think he's starting to get tired, but he still has a lot of strength. So we're gonna take a chance. I'm gonna put a little bit more pressure on him. I mean, I've had him up to the leader a couple of times, not quite into the eye, but we don't want to strain the fish too much, and we want to make a move here. So I'm going to put a little more pressure on him. If I break him off, then so be it. He was a beautiful fish and an excellent fight.
That's right.
On the other side of the coin, if we get him in,
Yep.
it'll be worth it. So here we go. I'm gonna put a little pressure on him and see if I can horse him a little more, turn him around. And what I mean by that is I'm gonna hold the bail and palm it. Try not to give him any more slack or any more line to take away from me.
That's good. You got it, man. You're doing it, Joe. Bring him. Good.
Holy cow. That's well over 130 pounds.
Oh yeah, that's maybe a little more than 130.
Okay, I got it to the eye.
All right.
Got it to the eye.
Pull him. Good. It's a nice fish, though.
Oh,
He's a baby. He's a big one. He is a pretty big one, man. Okay.
okay, let's try not to break it off.
We'll try, but hey,
Yeah.
there are no guarantees.
Okay, look at that.
Oh, watch it. He's still not.
Okay, if he goes under, I got it. Yeah, don't break him. Oh my God, look at the size of that fish.
Okay, there he goes again. Still not. Bring him back. I think the leader wore the shark leader. Well, I touched the leader.
Hour and 35 minutes later. Well, we said what we were gonna do, and
Right, that's the name of the game, man.
so we had him right here. Sure would have liked to touch him, but that's the way it goes.
Oh yeah, you got the best out of it anyway. You
Come
know?
on up here.
Good job, man.
Well, buddy, thank you for an unbelievable day.
Yep, you're welcome.
That was hour and 40-minute fight on that fish, and we told you we were going to try and get him in. I mean, it's getting late.
Right.
Late in the day. We had already been fighting it for an hour and a half, and we were both getting a little tired. Well, we had him right here. He had the
Oh, yeah.
leader. So
You got the best out of the fish anyway.
yeah.
So,
Well, that's going to do it for today's show, folks.
we'll
Kidding,
try to do it
because-
tomorrow again.
Yeah, we're going to be down here at the Belize River Lodge all week long. And this was the first day, and man, what a day. 2 big tarpon up to the boat. You know,
Right.
one of them, we let him go. The second one broke me off right here at the boat, but what a fantastic day.
Good.
So we got some tarpon fishing, some snook fishing, some permit fishing, and bone fishing this week.
Right.
Stay tuned to Joe's Wildside Adventures when we come back, cooking on the wild side. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Cooking on the Wild Side. Today we're going to prepare a pheasant cacciatore. And for those of you familiar with cacciatore, you know it's a tomato-based sauce. The Italians used it with chicken and meat. And actually the word cacciatore means hunter. So in the old days when the hunters went out, whatever meat they brought or harvested that day, they would bring it back and they would make this stew. So we're gonna do a version of that today, and we're gonna use pheasant. But before we get started, I'd like to thank our friends from the Girard Winery in Napa Valley, California for providing today's Cabernet Sauvignon. How you doing, Christine?
Good, how are you, Joe?
Good, I'm glad you guys found the time to join us today. Hi, Marty.
How are you, Joe?
I'm great. So for our pheasant cacciatore, we're gonna talk a little bit about the ingredients. You can see I have some really nice lean pheasant breast, have some red bell pepper, some white onion, some yellow bell pepper, some baby bella mushrooms, fresh parsley, and a can of crushed tomatoes. First thing we're gonna do is make our blackened mixture, and I have some Wildside seasoning, and I'm just gonna kind of blend it in here to some vegetable oil. You want to kind of make a nice loose paste. So I'm going to take these pheasant breasts and I'm just going to run them through here real fast. Put them back in the pan until our skillet heats up. Now we have also the tenderloins in here, and I have quite a few of them, and I'm going to mix those into the blackened seasoning. Looks like our pan is smoking, so it's ready to go, and we're going to get these pheasant breasts in here. All right, I'm going to flip those over, and oh, look how nice. Got that little black sear on them. Okay, we're going to take that away. Now that we have our pheasant blackened, we're going to start our cacciatore. And I'm going to start with some olive oil. Our oil's nice and hot, so we're going to get the onions in there, our yellow bell pepper, and our red bell pepper. Blend that all into the olive oil. We want these caramelize a little bit, and we're gonna put some sea salt, black pepper, and a little bit of Wildside seasonings. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add about a half a cup of white wine, and we're gonna let that cook down and reduce. Okay, we got some of that wine to cook off, and now it's time to put in our mushrooms. And we're gonna let this all cook for a little more. Let the mushrooms get soft, the vegetable get soft, and then we'll add the crushed tomatoes. Our vegetables are getting soft now. The mushrooms are starting to cook. The wine's reducing. So now it's time to put in the tomatoes. So I'm gonna pour the crushed tomatoes in there. All right, while our tomatoes and vegetables are reducing, I'm going to slice up the pheasant. Okay, let's get our pheasant back in the pan. And before we do that, I'm just gonna add a little bit of tomato paste in here. Let's get our pheasant in here. This is only gonna take another 10 minutes or so once we get all the pheasant in there. And we're just gonna put that on a simmer on a low heat and just let it finish cooking. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope it tastes as good as it looks, because I think it looks pretty good.
That looks fantastic.
And we'll drizzle a little bit of Parmesan cheese and a couple of red pepper flakes. There you go, Christine. Marty. And there you have it, pheasant cacciatore with wild pheasant from western Kansas. There you go, Marty.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks for joining me today on the show.
Thank you very much. Thanks for cooking for
You're
us.
welcome, and I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna stand back and let you try it out.
Fantastic.
Good.
I like it.
Well, it looks like Christine and Marty are enjoying the pheasant cacciatore. I don't hear any sounds coming from over there, so it must be pretty good. So that's going to do it for this week's show, folks. I want to thank you for watching Cooking on the Wild Side. I'd also like to thank our friends from the Girard Winery in Napa Valley, California, for providing the Cabernet for today's show. So until the next time, thanks for watching. Bon appetit.